One of the most fascinating character development Wolverine stories occurred in 2009, but it wasn't in a Wolverine comic, it wasn't even in an X-Men comic. This story took place in Spider-Man Extra, number 2, a short story between Spider-Man and Wolverine titled A Night Out with Wolverine. A story in which Wolverine takes Spidey to a bar, gets drunk, and has a bar fight. The story opens in a cold night of snowy New York City. Spider-Man meets Wolverine in an alley, but he cannot get answers as to why he's been summoned there. Wolverine changes into street clothes and recommends that they head into a dive bar to wait. Spider-Man doesn't change, as to keep his secret identity. Wolverine covers for Spidey in the bar, saying he's just a clown, dressed up for a birthday party. Wolverine takes a bottle of Canadian whiskey, because he's from Canada, and goes to a table, and he drinks half the bottle. Now, we've seen Wolverine drink a lot in past comics and movies, but this is one of the first instances where we actually see him get drunk. The reason behind this is because of his mutant healing abilities. His cells regenerate at an incredible rate. This causes an increase in metabolism, which burns through alcohol rapidly. We heard Captain America reference something similar to this regarding his abilities in the MCU.
Dr. Erskine said that this serum wouldn't just affect my muscles, it would affect my cells. Create a protective system of regeneration and healing, which means, I can't get drunk. Did you know that?
So Wolverine gets drunk. Spidey says, this is irresponsible. Wolverine says that's how everyone is in the beginning. Responsible. Then before you know it, you realize you've never kept a single promise you ever made. Wolverine starts grimacing. Then we realize he's hungover. We saw him go from drunk to hungover in a matter of minutes. This would take a normal person hours. Spider-Man then goes on about his girl troubles, kissing his friend's girlfriend. We turn back to Wolverine. He's drunk again. He references the problems between him and Cyclops because he pursued Jean Grey. Then they bond over both having a thing for redheads. Someone yells at Wolverine for looking at his girl. Wolverine tells him to pipe down because his head is killing him. He's already sobered up and hungover again. The two fight, and the guy runs out of the bar. Logan sits back down at the table and explains that he looks for fights like these that don't matter so he can be ready for the fights that do matter. Just then, the guy that Logan fights comes back and shoots him in the back of the head. Now we see a dark, angry Spider-Man who throws the guy across the bar. Wolverine jumps on top of the bar in a berserker state. He's ready to rip the guy apart. Spider-Man slowly talks him down, telling him, as a friend, this isn't one of the fights that matters. Logan snaps out of it. Sorry. Then he grabs the bottle of whiskey. Spider-Man says he knew Logan wouldn't hurt anybody. Then Logan tells Spider-Man, it's after midnight. It's not my birthday anymore. You can go. Spider-Man says in shock, it's your birthday? Yeah, says Logan. I needed a drinking buddy. Why call me? Why not the X-Men, asked Spidey. The X-Men are family. They know my true nature and what I would have really done to that guy. You're a good guy, and you're dumb enough to think I am too, explains Logan. Then we cut to the last page and we realize the true title of this story, Birthday Boy. Well, there you have it. One of the few times you actually see Wolverine get drunk and how it works. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please be sure to subscribe. I'll be making more content like this weekly.